The following highlights are brought to you in honor of two Bronx legends that passed away, Quick Mac and Mike Williams. More about them at the end. Okay. Just like we promised, more highlights from 2014 Scrimmage Wars competition. Oh, and this was a beauty. This was the Queens High School of Teaching versus the Brooklyn Paul Roberson Powerhouse. This was a game. Little did we know when we looked at the schedule, this was going to be the best game of the 2014 Scrimmage Wars affair. So after 3 weeks, this is what we found out about these two teams. They're both well coached. They both sport excellent backcourts and big men to boot. Watch this move right here. Whoop! Got him. The Paul Roberson backcourt was pulling off excellent moves like that and pull-ups like this all game long. Bucket. Yeah, we told you both teams were well coached. Well, watch the ball movement right here by the Queens High School of Teaching. You gotta love that. Bucket. Not to be outdone. Watch this Paul Roberson backcourt player penetrating dish. Got him. Another example by excellent guard play by the Paul Roberson backcourt. Watch this as a pass. Layup. With the precision of an old school DJ mixing with 3 turntables, Roberson was slicing and cutting the team from Queens up. The Queens High School of Teaching still hung in there with moves from the big man down low. But when Roberson started hitting jumpers from the outside, it started to get a little scary. Well, it was time. The Queens High School of Teaching was either going to bend or break. And when this young fella hit this jumper, he said, yo, y'all better step up. I got more of these. Bucket. Told you. Yes, indeed. Those jumpers helped because the Queens High School of Teaching climbed back into the game and we were going into the second half with a tie score. The second half started like the first half ended with QHST raining jumpers. Applying pressure and capitalizing on fast break opportunities was also part of their mix. But Roberson wasn't done. Bucket. And maintaining that excellent guard play that worked so well in the first half, Roberson was able to stay in it and keep it a competitive competition. Watch this move right here by the Roberson guard. Now we told you Roberson was well coached and sported some excellent ball movement throughout the entire Scrimmage Wars competition. Well, you watch. Bucket. Quick Mac would have loved that one. Time after time, the Roberson guards were able to get anywhere they wanted and get any shot they wanted. But don't make a mistake against the QHST backcourt, because they will capitalize. Well, we told you right from the jump, this was the best game of the 2014 Scrimmage Wars competition. This went back and forth. And with a minute and a half to go, this was a 3-point game. With both teams going cold down the stretch, it came down to this. Queens High School of Teaching with one shot, with 9 seconds left. Bucket. We had overtime. This pretty floater at the start of overtime set the tone. Right from the jump, this became an all-out battle. It was a matter of who wanted it more, who was going to capitalize on second chance opportunities, get down on the floor, rebound, and make it happen for their team. Big Mike Williams would have loved this action. Both teams fought hard, but it looked like the Queens High School of Teaching had the slight edge. Yeah, the Queens High School of Teaching had the slight edge, all right. But that was until this happened. Missed shot, rebound put back, bucket. We're headed for a second overtime, tied at 44-44. But in the second overtime, well, there he go again. There he go again. The big man from the Queens High School of Teaching with a follow-up basket that put them ahead and proved to be the backbreaker. Now remember, that's the same guy that put him in overtime in the first place. With the big man making his free throw and the guards making a few others, it was game over. You're watching highlights from the 2014 Scrimmage Wars powered by Game Over. at the Brooklyn Stardome. Highlights from all games can be seen at GameOverNYC.com.